Wait. You forgot something. You want to know what you forgot? This is one thing that a lot of us as Christians often forget to do, which is invite God into every aspect of our lives, include God into everything. And what does that mean? That means within everything that you're doing, pray and invite God into the situation. Pray about it and ask God for from a directory. Ask God for advice. Talk to God about it. Go pray. Oftentimes we only invite him into our spiritual lives. Oftentimes we only invite him into certain aspects of our lives where we feel like we need God. But the truth is you need God in every aspect of your life. Not just your financial life, not just your spiritual life, not just within your children's life, in every aspect of your life. Oftentimes we could pray about certain things, but when it comes to other things, we never pray about that. Like, for example, we'll pray about our spiritual life. Oh, please, God, help me to draw closer to you. But we're not going to pray for God to expose the people that's in our lives. Because as it says in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 33, bad company corrupts good character. We would have never thought in a million years, oh, I have good people in my life. Oh, I love them, etc. You don't know people, okay? God is the one who knows everybody. You may think that you know a person down to the core, but it's only God that knows the true heart of man. We may invite God into certain things. Like, for example, if we had a new plan, we'll invite God into it. But when it comes to something else, we're not going to invite God into it. Like, for example, if we go out, we're not going to pray before we go out. No. You're supposed to invite God into everything, not pick and choose what you want to include God in. God is supposed to be in every aspect of your life, not in certain aspects of your life. You need to invite God in. There's some of you, God has been knocking on your door. God has been waiting for you to include him in this, but you refuse. You have become prideful. You think you have everything under control by yourself, and God is just like, if only they would let me in. I've been knocking on this door for so long, but you just sat there and continue to take things into your own hands. Then, when everything hits the fan, then, when things don't go the way you plan, then you want to invite God into it. No. We have it all backwards. We're supposed to invite God into it from the very beginning. Now wait until way later on. Now wait until everything hits the fan. Now wait until everything is ruined. We're supposed to invite God from the very beginning. From the very beginning. That's when we're supposed to invite God. Pray over everything. If you just bought, some food from a restaurant, pray. You don't know who's cooking your food. You don't know what type of people they are. If you're about to go do your hair in a salon, pray. You don't know who's touching your hair. You don't know what this person is on. You don't know if they're serving God. You don't know. Pray. If you're about to go out, pray. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know if it could be your last day on the face of this earth. Pray. Invite God into your life, into every aspect of your life. You want to do something productive, pray. You have a new plan, pray about it. Pray on everything. And I encourage you to do all different types of prayers. As it also says this in the book of Ephesians chapter 6. When you read in verses 10 through 20, it doesn't just talk about spiritual warfare. But there's a verse that says that we're supposed to pray all types of prayers. Okay? So you may think, praying over food, that's no big deal. You may think, praying over clothing. Like, before you go and purchase clothing from a store, you should pray over that because you don't know what you're wearing. A lot of Christians are supporting demonic companies that are supporting demonic brands. You don't know what you're wearing. You may think, those type of prayers, they're foolish. Why I gotta pray for that for? But you'll be surprised as to how far different prayers could get you. Don't only limit yourself to thinking that you could pray just for protection, just for guidance. No. Pray over every aspect of your life, and you'll see how much closer you draw to God by inviting him into every aspect of your life. You'll draw much closer to God by doing that. Pray for God to expose different people, because there's certain people in your life right now, you could think they're the best of the best. You could think, I love these people, etc. No, but God is waiting to reveal them. God is waiting to expose them. There are certain people, God just been knocking out your door for so long, and you refuse to let him in. Don't wait until everything hits the fan. Don't wait until you can't take it anymore. God is knocking on your door. Will you let him in? Oftentimes when temptation knock on the door, we let it in. Oftentimes when other people knock on the door, we let it in. How is it that we could trust people but we can't trust God? If our favorite celebrity came up to the door, knocking on the door right now, saying that I would like to help you with your business, I would like to help you with what you're doing, without a shadow of a doubt, we will say yes without even taking it into consideration. But if God come knocking on the door saying, I would like to help you with what you're doing, we'll be afraid, we'll be hesitant, we'll be skeptical. Some of us will be like, oh, I don't know, maybe it'll be hard. How is it that we trust people more than we trust God? God is the one that's going to never fail you. God is the one that's going to always be by your side. God is the one that's not like man. God is the one that wants the best for you at all times. Invite God into every aspect of your life. Not just some aspects, all. Invite God. Invite God. May God bless you.